Hello, and welcome back from the weekend. Hope you had a good weekend. And I am out of town, of course, this week. So I've decided to try something new. One of the things I like about this class is that I always try and experiment and bring in new technology, try new things to make it easier for you, the student, and also to introduce you to something different. So I've added a third way in which I can present information to you, and it's called the pre-recorded class. So if you look at the top of our blog, you'll see I have up here pre-recorded class, and it's at our website for Monday, the 23rd, and our subject is going to be the slavery book. We'll get to that in a minute. But if you notice, I have, for number one, I have the virtual class, how to get into that, the traditional class, how to access that, which is the old classroom, and number three, this pre-recorded class. So what you need to do today for the pre-recorded class is you'll see this blog, which we have below, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to submit your information so that you can view the lesson. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it so that you see how it's done. Put your name in, put your email address in, and of course I want you to re-enter it to make sure that you got it correct, and then you press submit. And what it'll do is it'll come up and you'll see today's lesson. Now this one, the correct lesson is not in here yet, but I'm going to once I record this, then the correct lesson will be in there. And you'll notice that it is basically a YouTube video, and you can watch this. If you need to, you should be able to watch it again. What I would recommend you do is maybe pop this out and go to save the YouTube URL as a favorite so that you can go back to it. That way you don't have to give your username and password again. But again, you watch the video, now, which is B, you watch the class, and then C will be the homework, and D will be the exam, which will be located at class marker. To complete the homework, of course here, the homework is going to be for you to read this book. Then you'll go to class marker, log in into your account, and you'll have from Monday, which is the 23rd, today, until Friday at midnight to take the quiz. I have the quiz just to make sure that you read the book. You know how that goes. But this is a short ebook about the history of slavery and how tough it was. This is the first of our readings that we're going to have that I call From Slavery to Trayvon Martin. Just, again, something different I want to do and introduce you to this. And we'll look over time at how African American, especially African American males, were being treated. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, how do we find the ebook? I'm sure some of you have already probably found it. Hopefully you're going to read it. But I'm going to go to Amazon.com. I have my account already open. Now, even though I have e-books, you have to have the Kindle reader. You can install that on your mobile device using the Kindle app, or if you're using Nook, you'd go to Barnes & Noble. But Kindle is a device that Amazon.com has. Barnes & Noble's trying to keep up, came up with the Nook. So either one of them, you should be able to find this. Now this is the Amazon.com, which is, I can from here look at books that I might want to buy. But again, I cannot read the books from here. In order to read the books, I'm going to have to go to Google, and what I need to do is I need the Kindle reader and put it on this notebook computer. So I'm going to use the Kindle Cloud Reader. Bring it up, and it goes in and it brings up my books. And I've already connected to this book, as you can see. And I've got this book. This is the book. It's called Outrageous Punishment. Normally what I could do is go back to my library and hear all my books. I'm into science fiction, so I've got World War Z. I'm into politics, so you can see some of the political books I have about the election. And then some of the slavery books, so I'll be adding more and more. But here's a list of the books, and notice they're in the cloud. But I could also look at the ones that I have downloaded on this device. I don't have any, but I could click here and enable downloading, but I don't want to do that now. So I go in here I want to read this book, and it starts in the beginning. And it's going to, no matter what device I use, it can ask me, do I want to begin where I left off? And basically, you just kind of click through and read the book. As you can see, it's not a long book, but it's an interesting book about slavery and really some of the mistreatment. In the beginning, you'll see there's history about slavery, how British merchants dominated the slave market starting in 1796. It tells you how many. Nice little history. I don't know if it's nice history, but there's some history about it. And I want you to, again, read this. Once you've finished with the book, and again, you can start and stop. You've got till Friday, of course, to read this book and then take the exam. Once you finish with the book, all you have to do is go here to class marker, log in, and then take the multiple choice quiz. It'll come back. Remember, after you finish with your quiz, it's going to come back and give you the grade. I'll get your grade, and I will upload your grade to LearnBoost. So you'll be able to then log into your LearnBoost account, and you'll see your grade up there. So this will happen for both Monday's class and then Wednesday's class. You'll find that these lessons that I'm going to be giving you, some of them will be short and some of them will be long. If we're having a lesson where you're reading the book, of course the lesson is going to be short. I'm not going to read the book to you, and I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. On Wednesday, we're going to start our Excel. So I'm going to spend more time in our classroom lecture that I record for Wednesday, kind of going over Excel and the homework and just how that works. And then once you get into this, you'll find out that the videos probably won't be as long, and you'll be able to spend more time doing your assignments. If anybody, of course, has any questions about this, you can text message me to my cell phone, or you can email me. The important thing for today is to remember that you have from Monday to Friday. So I'm giving you 5 days, 4 full days, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, and all day Friday. You have till midnight. Once the clock strikes 12:01 Saturday morning, Class Marker will shut down that quiz and you will not be able to take it again. So try not to wait till the last minute. I don't give you a lot of reading material as it relates to this. We'll just kind of take our time and go through it throughout the semester. Just kind of something to do, along with the other subjects that we cover. And then the books itself. They'll either be free books, or I'll ask you to just download the sample, read the sample, and I'll quiz you on the sample. So if you read it and you read the sample and you like it, then you can download, pay for the book. Most of the books that they won't be that expensive, but I know how it is as a college student. So, and you know I'm frugal, and I try to keep things as reasonable as possible for you. Because remember, I didn't make you pay $100 for a textbook. I didn't make you sign up for any stuff that costs a lot of money. I don't think you have your class. The class marker is free. Join.me is free. Ustream is free. Any meeting is free. I mean, you can't beat this for a class. And of course, now you have the option, if we do the pre-recorded class, to watch this anytime you want. This will be up on Sunday nights, September 22nd. So you can get a head start. We talked about downloading this book, remember, last class on Wednesday. So theoretically, you could have already read this book. And when the quiz is available later on today on Monday, you'll be able to access it. It probably is ready. I'll probably have it ready Monday morning. But give me till noon on Monday, just in case. And you'll be able to go into your class marker. Sometimes I say class maker, so I'm sorry if I say that, but it's class marker. And you'll be able to go in and take that quiz, and it should be pretty simple. Because it's take home, you can always stop and go back to the book and refer to it. So it's like an open book exam. So I don't understand how anybody can't pass it. I think the hard part is people actually doing it. Making sure you get the book, read it, and have enough time. I don't see how anybody cannot get an A on this, and throughout the whole semester. Because more important than the grade, I want you to learn something about this, and then we'll talk about it in class. Hopefully get some comments going and some discussions. So that'll be it for today. We've got about 13 minutes that you looked at this. And again, read the book, take the exam. Everything should work out for you. The next blog post that will be up for Wednesday's class, the 25th, will be up Tuesday night. And it will be about Excel, our first Excel homework. And we'll go through that, and hopefully this is fun. I'll see how this works. Let me know what you think. As you know, you get points for comments. So you may want to go down here and post a comment. Remember the key, let me show you this while I'm thinking about it. The key for posting a comment is you've got to make sure that you sign in under one of these options, either through Google, LiveJournal, WordPress, OpenID, or you have an AIM account. Because most of you should have a Google account. And make sure that you log in so that you can publish your comment. Again, thanks. Have fun. See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.